My name is Ben Pipitone. I'm a senior at App State University here in Boone, North Carolina. My entry was called Crease, and it was a shelf bracket design. The way we found out about the competition was it was actually assigned to us in our junior level studio class. So that was brought to us from the professor, and start to finish, the whole process was part of a project for class. Kind of where I started with my design was I wanted to make it as easily manufacturable as possible. So that's kind of the information that I started with and wanted to design around. So pretty early on, I knew that I wanted to keep it down to one or two manufacturing processes max, just so this could be as quick to market and easily manufacturable wherever it needs to be manufactured. Aesthetically speaking, it kind of came mostly inspired from like older transportation design. So I looked at a lot of like fighter jets, sports cars, bullet trains, that kind of thing. I don't know why, but I kind of wanted it to seem fast and angular and moving kind of when it's up on the wall. Kind of where I started with the whole process was research. Like I said, I wanted it to be easily manufacturable, and that's kind of what I designed around. So I started by researching manufacturing methods and kind of what went into different manufacturing methods, especially the ones that I knew that Mockit had already had established. So kind of figuring that stuff out, the little nitty-gritty stuff there was kind of first, and then I could kind of move into more aesthetic ideation kind of stuff. So I started brainstorming and then slowly narrowed down my concepts until I had a more solid choice to move forward with. I actually saw kind of most of my concepts being made out of wood at first, just for the same manufacturing kind of aspect. But once I started to research more into metal manufacturing methods and that kind of thing, that's kind of what I landed on. So there's not much to be hesitant about. This is a cool opportunity, and the same thing with a lot of design competitions. It's a good chance to have a low pressure scenario where there's not a client on the other end that needs something delivered to them, but you can kind of take risks and kind of push the boundaries of what you're normally capable of. But same thing, what I did with this process was a little bit different of an approach of my design process personally, and it was fun to get to work through that and see how things changed.